A client recently approached me for setting up an offshore company in Dubai, to which we clearly said no to the client. We clearly intimated him that setting up an offshore company in Dubai and the whole of UAE is never a good option. Hi everyone, I am Karan Batra and I've been helping people set up companies in Dubai and the whole of UAE for more than 13 years now. And in this video, I would be sharing with you the exact same advice which I gave to my client and why I suggested him that setting up an offshore company in Dubai is not a good option. So, this client of mine who wanted to set up an offshore company in Dubai, I clearly intimated him that opening a bank account for an offshore company in Dubai is extremely difficult. Very few offshore companies have been able to open a bank account in Dubai till date. It would be almost impossible to open a bank account for an offshore company in the UAE. In such a case, the only solution is that he opens a bank account in some other country while the offshore company is registered in the UAE. This may sound like a good option to open a bank account, but frankly speaking, this is also extremely difficult. Having a bank account in one country while the company is registered in some other country is not something which is easily doable. I'm not saying it is impossible. This certainly is possible. Some people have done it, but it is extremely difficult. Say 10 years back, this is something which was doable, but today it is extremely difficult. I also intimated the client that I've met several people who had opened offshore companies but had to later shut down their offshore company because they were not able to get a bank account opened for their offshore company. Apart from the bank account opening issue, there are certain other restrictions as well on an offshore company. That is, they cannot engage in business activities in the UAE or with free zones and can only deal internationally. There are also a lot of restrictions with respect to the type of business which an offshore entity can do. There are also a lot of restrictions on owning real estate for an offshore companies. Moreover, a lot of restrictions and conditions are put in place for issuing visas on an offshore company. Then the client asked me that if an offshore company in Dubai is not suggested, then what is suggested? What type of companies do other people form in Dubai? I explained him that there are basically three types of companies which can be set up in the UAE. That is a mainland company, a free zone company and an offshore company. Opening a bank account for a mainland company or a free zone company is far more easier than opening a bank account for an offshore company, which is extremely difficult. In the case of this client, as his aim was to deal internationally, I recommended him to open a free zone company and also got his bank account opened in the UAE. I hope this video makes it clear as to why we recommend setting up a mainland company or a free zone company rather than an offshore company. If you need any assistance in setting up a free zone company or a mainland company, feel free to reach out to me by setting up an appointment through the link given in the description below. And if you want to understand the cost of setting up a company in Dubai, you can watch this video right here, which talks about the various costs associated with setting up of a company in Dubai. And if you're wondering what are the benefits of setting up a company in Dubai, then you can watch this video right here, wherein I talk about the 10 major reasons why Indians are setting up companies in Dubai. Thank you.